Sex is a natural and healthy part of human life. It strengthens bonds, reduces stress, and brings pleasure. But just like anything else, too much of it can have side effects, both positive and negative. In this video, we'll explore what happens to your body when sex becomes excessive, highlighting some important points you need to know. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like to the channel and hit the bell for more videos. Energy drain and fatigue. Excessive sex can leave you physically exhausted. Your body burns calories, releases hormones, and uses up energy reserves. Doing it too often without proper rest may lead to constant tiredness. Hormonal imbalance. Regular sex helps regulate hormones, but when overdone, it can disrupt balance. For men, this may affect testosterone levels. For women, it can influence estrogen and progesterone cycles. Lower immunity. In moderation, sex boosts immunity, but too much can stress the body and weaken the immune system, making you more prone to colds or infections. Soreness and muscle strain. Just like working out excessively at the gym, too much sex can cause muscle soreness, pelvic pain, or even back strain. Skin breakouts. Frequent sex increases sweating and hormonal activity, which may sometimes trigger acne or skin irritation. Risk of dehydration. Sex causes sweating and fluid loss. Doing it excessively without proper hydration can leave you feeling weak, dizzy, or dehydrated. Decline in sexual pleasure. Believe it or not, too much sex can reduce sensitivity. The body sometimes needs rest to recharge and restore full pleasure. Emotional burnout sex isn't just physical, it's emotional. Overdoing it can sometimes make intimacy feel less special or even like an obligation. Strain on relationships. If one partner wants it more than the other, excessive sex can create tension, frustration, or emotional distance. Positive side. Fitness and mood boost. On the flip side, frequent sex does act like a workout. It burns calories, strengthens the heart, and boosts endorphins, helping reduce stress and anxiety. The key is balance. Increased risk of infections. Friction and frequent intimacy can irritate sensitive skin, raising the chances of urinary tract infections, UTIs or yeast infections. Sleep disruption. While sex can promote good sleep, too much of it may cause restlessness, leaving your body exhausted rather than refreshed. Lower libido. Over time. Ironically, too much sexual activity can decrease desire, making it harder to feel excited about intimacy. Joint pain. Repetitive movements during sex can strain knees, hips, and lower back joints, especially if done excessively. Mental distraction. Constantly craving sex can affect your focus at work or school, leading to lower productivity. Emotional detachment. Overindulgence may shift the focus from emotional bonding to physical satisfaction, weakening intimacy. Reduced fertility in men. Frequent ejaculation without recovery time can temporarily lower sperm count and reduce fertility. Increased stress hormones. Excessive sex can raise cortisol, the stress hormone, leaving you more anxious or irritable. Pelvic floor. Weakness for both men and women. Overuse of pelvic muscles without adequate recovery may cause weakness or strain. Blood pressure. Spikes. Sex naturally raises blood pressure, but doing it excessively may put strain on the cardiovascular system. Nutrient depletion sex uses up zinc, magnesium, and B vitamins. Too much without proper nutrition can leave you feeling weak. Headaches. Some people experience sex headaches due to sudden increases in blood pressure and muscle tension. Dullness and excitement. When sex becomes routine or excessive, the thrill can fade, leaving the experience less satisfying. Friction injuries. Too much sex can cause rashes, cuts, or irritation in sensitive areas. Difficulty concentrating. Your brain may become overstimulated, making it harder to stay mentally sharp. Performance anxiety. Overdoing it may create pressure to always perform, leading to stress and even erectile difficulties in men. Mood swings. Frequent hormonal fluctuations from constant sex can lead to irritability or emotional ups and downs. Risk of dehydration-related issues. Beyond thirst, excessive sex without hydration can cause cramps and lightheadedness. Social withdrawal. Overindulgence may make you less interested in socializing or spending time outside the bedroom. Immune system overload. Rather than boosting immunity, too much sex can exhaust the body's defense system. Increased risk of injuries. Neck, back, and muscle strains are more common with excessive or rough activity. Skin irritation. Not just breakouts, constant friction and sweat can cause rashes or fungal infections. Lack of motivation for other activities. When sex takes center stage, hobbies, work, and goals may be neglected. Weak recovery in men. Frequent ejaculation without rest can make it harder to maintain erections over time. Hormonal roller coaster for women. Excessive sex can throw off menstrual cycles and cause hormonal swings. Overdependence on sex for stress relief. Relying too much on sex as an escape may create unhealthy coping patterns. Memory fog. Too much sexual activity can sometimes leave you mentally drained and less sharp. Burnout of desire in couples. Excessive intimacy can lead to boredom, where partners stop appreciating the act itself. Lower pain. Tolerance. While moderate sex increases endorphins, too much may reduce their effect, making you more sensitive to pain. Dehydrated skin and lips. Sweating excessively without replenishing fluids can dry out the skin. Relationship misunderstandings. One partner may view frequent sex as love, while the other may feel pressured, causing conflict. Hormone crash. Post-sex. After too much activity, dopamine and serotonin levels drop, leaving feelings of emptiness. Difficulty sleeping together. Constant activity may make partners feel restless rather than cozy at night. Reduced creativity. Overstimulated minds may experience less drive for creative or intellectual activities. Increased risk of STD transmission. If partners are not monogamous, excessive sex increases exposure risk. Testosterone fluctuations. For men, extreme frequency can lower testosterone temporarily, affecting mood and strength. Decreased vaginal lubrication. Excessive sex without rest can cause dryness and discomfort for women. Post-sex anxiety. Too much focus on physical intimacy can sometimes bring regret, guilt, or emotional tension afterward. Emotional exhaustion in relationships. Even love can feel overwhelming if sex overshadows emotional connection. Increased dependency on sex drive. Relying too heavily on constant physical intimacy can make self-control difficult. Conclusion. Sex is a beautiful gift, but moderation is essential. Excessive sex may seem exciting at first, but it can drain your body, mind, and relationship. Learn to listen to your body, respect your partner's limits, and keep intimacy balanced for long-term health and happiness. Sex is wonderful when balanced. It energizes, heals, and connects. But like over-exercising or overeating, too much can exhaust your body and mind. The secret to lasting pleasure and intimacy isn't endless repetition. It's balance, care, and appreciation for each moment.